Warm greetings to all my teachers, parents and friends present here. I am Ashvita. Friends, some of you having superhero, zooming high above the clouds, flew on a broom like Harry Potter, pink princes and princesses, living in shiny castle, pirates sailing across the seas to find treasures, astronauts watching the earth from space, spoke to dinosaurs, one of our tailed by army and much more. All of these are not real, but in your mind. While these adventures may not be physically real, but they are real in your heart. And that is the purest form of reality. Yes, today I am here to decode the power of imagination, an extraordinary superpower gifted to us. You can do that with anything, with birds, animals, sound, the things you see, or the things you simply wish to see. You can take anything that scares or upsets you and transform into something beautiful. This is nothing but your mind. You're limited to nothing but to the limits of your mind. The power of imagination is a fundamental human trait. It is the foundation of human experience. It is the unseen force that shapes our perspective, fuels our dream, and brings ideas into existence. It is the capacity to generate, manipulate, and transform ideas. Imagination is often misunderstood, mainly regarded as a whimsical escape from reality, a tool for dreamers and idle minds. It is often thought of as mere fantasy or daydreaming, but in truth, it is one of the vital functions we possess. It is the cornerstone of human innovation, creativity, and problem solving. It enables to envision possibilities, predict outcomes, and generate new ideas that shape the world. It fuels entire fields of knowledge from art and literature to science and technology. Every invention, great story, and science advancement has its roots in imagination. Without imagination, there will be no art, innovation, or societal progress. In the process of decoding imagination, let us understand the science behind it. Modern science has uncovered insights on how imagination works. The brain does not know the difference between imagination and reality. The same neural pathways are activated whether while recalling memory, thinking about future, or living the present moment. For those who think dreaming and imagining to be same, indeed there is a difference. A dream occurs when we are unconscious and we tend to forget them, whereas we imagine things when we are awake. Our mind controls our thinking process. Stronger the imagination, stronger our mind, and it leads to the path of success. Hence, imagination impacts our emotion, decision making, and even our physical bodies. Imagination helps us to set our dreams and goals. For example, if I imagine myself becoming a doctor, teacher, or scientist one day, the picture motivates me to work hard. Imagination helps us to solve problems, whether it is a personal or a global challenge. It plays a vital role. If we are stuck in a situation, it allows us to think creative ways to come out of it. The most powerful problem solvers are those who think conventional wisdom and embrace imaginative thinking. It allows us to break free from present difficulties, explore new possibilities, and expect a better future. This skill is particularly evident in creative fields like art, music, and writing. But it is not restricted to art. An engineer, doctor, and businessman rely on it to design solutions and make progress. Imagination fuels creativity. Creativity is the process of bringing our ideas into existence. It is the driving force that helps artists like painters, writers, and composers to create their masterpiece. Have you ever wondered if the world will be if no one had imagination? There will be no mobile phones, no stories, no games, and not even schools like this. Life will be plain and empty. That's why imagination is such a powerful gift for us. Let me quote some examples which make us understand how imagination is important in our real life. Long ago, people only saw birds fly. By the Wright brothers imagined, we humans could also fly. Because of their imagination, today we can travel in aeroplanes across the world. Thomas Edison imagined the world full of light. when people lived in darkness, which gave us electric bulb. Sir Newton's imagination gave us theory of gravity. The advancement like medical technology, like X-rays and robotic tools are also product of imagination. The ideas of Nikola Tesla gave us wireless communication and remote control devices. The writers like J.K. Rowling imagined magical words which gave us Harry Potter book. Even children use imagination when they play house or pretend to be superheroes. Imagination is not limited to science and technology. It also holds the future of social movements, politics and economy. Mahatma Gandhi imagined that Ahimsa could lead to India's independence. As Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam says, the young people should be courageous, think differently, travel the unexplored path, discover the impossible and succeed. I believe the power of imagination helps us achieve this dream. Imagination is the foundation upon which the future is built. This imagination is the key that unlocks the doors to new possibilities. Remember, tomorrow is waiting to be imagined, and that it is the hands of those dare to dream. Thank you.